everybody. Hey, it's Monday evening and got home from work, and I was going to show you about I told you here earlier that I had bought a balancing thing for my blades. I'd always done it with just a little pencil or knob, or I always kind of thought it was kind of a, you know, how do you balance a blade like this on a pin, or, you know, they twist, they turn, they're not straight. So I went ahead and bought a balancer. They're real cheap. I think this one's about $8. And the thing about it is that when you take the blade and you put it on here, how is that supposed to work? It doesn't work very good, in my opinion. So I was looking online, and they have some of these doodads, and these are called blade balance adapter set. Now, what a blade balancer adapter set is basically just that. It's a set. And it gives you different pieces. So if you have a blade that has a thing like that, or like this, or like this, it gives you the 5 most common, and mine happens to be this one there. So the idea behind this is you put this in the slots of your blade, just like so. And in my opinion, before you do this, you need to make sure your table is labeled, because you can already tell right there that that's off a little bit. So I got my level out here, and it shows that I need to go about that far to be level. This here way, it was fine. So I am going to try leveling this. I'm going to put a couple of washers. That actually doesn't appear to be too bad. So now according to the instructions, you take your blade here, you stick it. Now, this is a brand new blade. So I would guess that because I have a label on this, that probably could sway it a little. So I kind of forgot to show you, but this here thing has, and likewise on the inside of these, they have cones, and those just kind of mesh right together and actually creates a pretty nice little bond. So I guess I need to remove the label. We'll see if that adds or takes away from, you know, I do enough of this. I just kind of thought, you know, I've always done it with the little tube. I was like, with these type of blades and stuff, it's like, I just don't see how that's working very well. I haven't had a problem with what I would call any balancing problems or anything, no vibrations, so, but I'm trying to just remove any residue, and we'll take and wipe that off a little bit. I got most of it off. I could probably, so Put our blade on there like that. So, just to be fair, I don't know if you can see that whole thing when that's there like that or not, but this side on the left seems to be lower than this side. So let's pretend that let's make sure. So let's rotate it. Now, brand new blade, never been sharpened or anything, and I would say that this side is a heavier blade than this side here. Now, just to be sure, I'm going to take it off. We're going to rotate it on the still shows the sticker to be a little heavier. All right, I'll bite. Let's try one of its sisters here. I'd like to, too bad I couldn't have removed these. You know, they put labels on them. All right, so just out of giggles and chuckles here. Now, I suppose this would be the way to do it. You put a ruler here. Once you can get it to stop bouncing. So that measures about 7/8. This one measures a little under 3/4. So again, the label side is a little heavier than that side. Now, I wouldn't think that that would matter too heck of a lot because that doesn't seem really bad. But, you know, the idea is if you got a balancer, you'd want to make sure they're balanced out. So before I put these are brand new blades. I think these go on my 50-inch lawn tractor. But I think that one of the crucial things to know about this is you need to balance your balancer first. If you don't, then you're basically, what's the point in doing that if your balancer is not balanced out? So anywho, if you buy one of those and you don't have these little adapters, it's kind of hard to do that. And most of the blades anymore have that. I don't know, I haven't seen too many blades. I was looking down here. I used to have I haven't seen too many blades that have them. My walk behinds may have round holes in them. Although I know one of my walk behinds has that one there that my thumb is on. Kind of a rectangle with like a bone, looks like a bone. So anyway, guys, works pretty good, I would say. I'm going to be interested to know how, when I take the ones off of my mower, to see how balanced they are after all these years. I may be really surprised on how bad I did. But anyway, so yeah, I'd say a good investment. Again, the balancer itself, about $8, I think. These here little jewels were $18. So, but well worth it, because without them, it's kind of hard to balance anything that has that. So yeah, there you go. Anyway, well, that's the video for today about balancing. Hope you learned a little something there. I did. If you like these videos, please subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up. Please tell your friends and enemies, and we'll talk at you on the next one. Bye.